My name is Ali. I'm in grade 12 and I've been at CDS ever since grade 1. And I've done band camp twice now, in grade 12 and in grade 9. Getting together for music camp really helped to build friendships with all the people in my ensembles, and I was really able to let that translate towards how the ensembles played together. So being able to do all those camp games and friendship exercises really helped to bring us together and understand each other over time.
Hi, my name is Brooke Wappel, and this is my 7th year at CDS, and this was actually my first year ever going to band camp. So we go for 3.5-ish days, and while we're there, there's a bunch of clinicians who come from around the GTA area, and there's specific ones for your instrument, so you will be put into your instrumentation group, and then they'll work with you. And then also for choir, there's a clinician who comes, for concert band and jazz band, so a lot of the time is spent in these clinics. But then when we're not in clinics, there's a bunch of different activities that the camp offers. So there was the treetop trekking course, archery, and then they also planned, like on some of the days, just group games, bonding games, so we could get to know each other better. And then in the evenings, the teachers plan different activities. So one night it's a games night, another night it's a talent show, and on the final night we have a dance. I got to do a bunch of different activities with people all over my grade, in my grade and in other grades, from doing those activities. And then even at meals too, you can sit with whoever you want. So at different meals, I'd sit with people from different grades, and then that allowed me to get to know them more and build a relationship with them.
We also had a lot of different clinicians that would help us out with learning specific minor things about the music. For example, in our jazz band, we had a clinician who was focusing a lot about the rhythm of one of our pieces. And he was teaching us about something called the Charleston rhythm, where we would reuse that rhythm in different parts of the music, and he would teach us how that holistically would affect the music. Getting to know my fellow bandmates it really helps actually to build a nice team within the ensemble and within all the ensembles that I'm in. So, spending time with the clinicians as well, to be able to really focus in on what we're learning and what we're doing, kind of helps to, build a sort of team there.
So I think it really helps us plan going forward, because when we're at band camp, we work together on very specific skills, and we're taught different things throughout the year that we're able to implement. And also because we know each other at band camp, we're more comfortable playing for each other. And I feel also when we make mistakes, even in the big concert band, you don't feel as embarrassed because you already know the people you're playing with and they support you and everything. So it allows us to create better music throughout the year because we've created that bond.
What I would say to any student who's going into the high school next year and is interested in joining music camp is that it's a great experience to be able to get to know all the people who you're going to basically be playing with for the next 4 years in music and in your extracurriculars. And it's a great way to really get immersed into the community as well.
So if you are a new student or thinking about coming to music camp for the first time, I would say 100% come. Do not think about it at all, just come, because it is such a wonderful time. You're going to get to know so many people from different grades and create friendships. And you're also going to get to work with incredible clinicians who are really going to help you either with your instrument or singing or both.